Now it's time for our district breakdown. We have Inside High School Sports Insider Matt Harris on to break down District 12 5A Division II. Matt?
Thanks, Ashley. We're going to be wrapping up 5A Division II today with 12 5A Division II. First up, we have Barbers Hill, who for the second time in 3 years will have to replace the majority of their talent. Top defensive playmakers Caven Brannon and AJ Warby are gone, along with quarterback Connor Dunham, but they'll return Cam Colley, who's better known for his talents on the diamond, where he's committed to Texas Tech to play baseball. Barbers Hill won their district for the first time since 2011 last season, going 11-2 overall, but they'll need some help replacing that talent if they want to contend for another district title in 2020. As for Crosby, they missed playoffs in 2018, but rebounded nicely last year by going 6-5 and making playoffs once again. The Cougars have been a mainstay in the playoffs, but they'll need to find some continuity at quarterback if they want to get back in that race for the district title in 2020. They'll return athlete Deniquez Dunn. Dunn played all over the field for the Cougars last season, playing the first half of the season mostly at quarterback before finishing up playing mostly wide receiver, but also running the ball a lot. I think he even played a little defense too. And speaking of defense, Crosby will return Jaden Fields, who was a productive corner. They'll have enough talent to once again get back in that district title race in Coach Jerry Prieto's second season at the helm, and I would look for Crosby to make a run at a district title in 2020. Over in Santa Fe, they're replacing a starting quarterback for the second year in a row. The Indians will lose Nate Hayes to graduation, and their success will likely depend on who steps up and fills that role. The good news is plenty of experience returns on the offensive line, including center Joey Gibbs. The Indians should have a solid season running the ball and adjusting to life with a new quarterback behind that strong offensive line. As for Kingwood Park, they dropped down from 5A Division I and will return several key players in 2020. Quarterback Hudson Dizelle is back to lead the offense, and though he loses his top target in Kanan Adrian, Kanan's twin brother Grayson is back after playing on varsity last season as a sophomore. By dropping down to Division II and returning talent, expect Kingwood Park to compete for a district title in 2020. Speaking of dropping down from Division I to 5A Division II, Texas City struggled to a 2-8 season in 2019, but they played in one of the toughest districts in Texas. Gone now is Texas City from a district that included the likes of Hightower, Shadow Creek, Foster, Angleton, and more, so the Stingeries could make a playoff run in 2020 behind plenty of returning talent. Among that talent is speedy back Samaj McCall and a strong defensive line led by Cole Trash and Josiah Mason. They may not win district, but expect Texas City to make a serious run at the playoffs in 2020. That's it for our 5A Division II season preview, and we'll be moving on to 5A Division I next week.